off, and most of the uninsured are going to be people they're going to the emergency room, but their child is considered an American, and I don't think that's right, because you can't go over to Mexico and have a baby, and if you consider the Mexican citizen. So there we cut a lot of costs right there.
What I think is we begin to control our borders, enforce our illegal immigration, employment laws, we'll start hopefully to see those numbers go down. And it is putting a big burden on our hospitals and our education systems. On the citizenship issue, the political challenge on that is Congress can't just, by law, would take a 2/3 vote in the House, a 2/3 vote in the Senate, 3/4 of the state legislatures approve it, because it is the Constitution of the United States that says you're a U.S. citizen. It would have to be a constitutional amendment.
I would bet it would pass, because we're tired of it. And an example, my grandson is now 21. When he was born, in the bed next to my daughter was an illegal alien who was there with her third child. And she was getting all the care free. My grandson ran into a problem. I had to go put $500 on a credit card to get my grandson into intensive care in a children's hospital.
Right.
And she was free. And those kids are American citizens. And that's not right.
And while we do have a law, and I voted for it in 1996, to deny welfare benefits to illegal immigrants, when somebody walks in the emergency room of a hospital, we Americans are going to end up providing care, and it's a problem. It's causing huge costs on our healthcare system, and that's why we have to solve it right now.
If you put that in there as an amendment to the Constitution, where they're not an automatic citizen, I'll bet it would stop a whole lot of this.
I'll ask when I go back and get a sense of whether the votes. It's hard to get 2/3 of the Senate to do anything, but and we have to think through carefully. We're going to no longer say you're a citizen because you're born here. What are the circumstances? Anytime we amend the Constitution, we should think it through carefully. But I'm willing to look at that, and I'll ask if there are any plans for any hearings at all. My staff would make a note of that.